When I'm waking up, the first thing I think about is that I'm living. I got the opportunity today to do better than what I did yesterday. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. I grew up in Plymouth, North Carolina, where I actually was raised by my grandmother. My mother was a street runner, and she got addicted to drugs. So I was in a lot of drug areas, drug houses, and it came to a point where they took me from my mother and split me and my sister up and went into foster care. At a young age, when you out there in the street and you don't have nobody looking over you, you're gonna do things that you know you shouldn't be doing just for a thrill. That thrill became something that I got, accustomed to. So when you robbing and you gang banging and you in that environment with people who are not encouraging you to go to school, encouraging you to do the right thing, you get used to it. And once you get used to it, you find yourself so far deep that by the time it's time to turn around, you got law enforcement after you, you got the community looking at you crazy. A lot of people are not bad people, they just do certain things that they feel is necessary to survive. And we all been there. You never know what you may do when you put into a certain environment or in a certain situation. And I never thought that my life would end up me going to that extreme in order to survive. Last 3 years, I spent reconditioning my mind. I had to figure out, who am I? How I'm gonna get there? And I had to discipline myself from thinking negative. And when you think negative, you're gonna be negative, people are gonna see negative, and they're gonna treat you negative. But when you think positive, you're gonna be positive, people are gonna treat you with positivity. And it took me to take the first step to dislodge all negative thoughts that I had in my mind about myself, my environment, my situation, or what people thought. And in that process, new ideas of how to survive came to me. The ones who are out there that really want help and really want to become a true citizen, someone who really wants to be a productive member of a society, you have to take your life and use it for that purpose. I want to be treated with respect, and I want to be given the opportunity. And there's a million other people out here who feel the same way. I never felt like I wasn't gonna make it, because I always had a feeling that I was somebody and that I was destined for something. When I first got out, I had 72 hours to report to my probation officer, and she told me about a guy who came to Strive and how he was so successful and how he came from nothing to now, on his own. And I told her, I said, I'll look into it, I'll check it out. My first 4 weeks out of prison, after me meeting with her, I went to Strive. And they told me about what they do. They told me about what I could do. And then I took my goals and what I saw myself doing, and I matched it with what Strive could offer. And it led to me now taking on responsibility to take myself to the next level or put myself in a position to be successful. You have the opportunity to put yourself in a position where you can be successful and you can succeed and reach your goals. But it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be a handout. It's something that you're gonna have to put the work in for. And if you are serious about working, or you're serious about making the amount of money that you are looking for in order to survive out here, then Strive will be a place that you can use to put yourself in that position. And again, you have to want it. You have to, when you get hired or you get that first interview, you have to let your personality shine. You have to let your work ethic show, that you are capable of completing certain tasks. And you just got to believe in yourself. That's what's gonna get you there. It's important to have Strive in any community because you have a high percentage of people who are getting out of incarceration. And when they're coming home, they don't have the social skills, the resume, the experience, the qualifications for a lot of these jobs that they can have to help them provide for themselves. But with Strive, it opens the door for those jobs that you're looking for, and it also teaches you certain skills and certain levels of understanding how to carry yourself, or how to interview, and how to, focus on what's important to an employer or to their company. And Strive is one of the rarest programs that exists that actually putting people to work, actually giving people the opportunity to lay the foundation for working or establishing your own business. And it's very important that we support it because we need it. Where I came from and how I used to be and who I am today is a total different person. And that person that you see today is a person who took the time to care about himself. If it's just my story to touch people, or it's just the job that I work at with the energy and the passion that I bring, it may be small to some people, but sometimes the smallest things in your life could be the biggest thing for somebody else. And that's what kept me smiling. That's what kept me motivated. People used to always ask me, like, yo, who is you? And I tell them I'm Anthony Silly.